Alrighty, hello, hello. Wait a minute. Is it controlling? Okay. It should just be VV audio controlling him. Hmm. Test, test. There we go. Okay, I think that fixed him. And properties. Yeah, I should fix it. Okay. Sorry, it's weirdly making Eldarion have my mouth movement. Alrighty, my son. Hey, side. Hey, there. Sorry, I stumbled over my words. Say hi to the stream.
Hail everyone, it's Eldarion here, ready to assist and join in the fun. Let's make today's adventure one for the books.
That didn't work. What? Did I break his lip sync?
It seems like something might have gone awry with the lip sync. Sometimes, a quick reset of the microphone or the stream software can help recalibrate it.
I completely
Do you
forgot
want
he
me
was
to
still
try
listening to me.
adjusting something
Nah, nah, nah.
or check settings to get it back on track?
Uh, hang on. Uh, test. Okay, yeah, that's moving his lips when I talk as well for some reason. I don't want them. Hang on, I know how to fix this. It'll just take a second, I think. What if... Shit, how do I do this? Why right now? Doesn't want to work. I know how to do this because I did this before. I just don't want his mouth moving when I talk as well. What if I just pipe him to VB audio output instead of VB audio? What about that? Hey, what up, Ditto? I see with that. I'm just trying to fix a little audio issue with the child. Why is it 50? I don't know. Why is it not 50? Alrighty, Eldarion. Let's see if that fixed it. No, that didn't fix it. Yeah, I'm having a minor issue with my fucking connection for his lip sync. Because either it's not wanting to lip sync, or uh brain damage. Still series Ox. Just once I'd like to yeah, I mean I thought about doing it multiple per person, but then I remembered Emerhill exists. Sup Baronor? We're just trying to get the child fixed real. God, that sounded weird. I'm trying to fix the audio. Because either A, his mouth won't move, or B, he's lip syncing to my speech as well. I see what the issue is. I used to not run my audio through SteelSeries GG, so it was only his that was going through it before. And so there was no overlap on the syncing, but then for the shift on the last stream, the Shift 2 stream, I added my microphone, and thus it adds my microphone as a thing that it would feed to his audio, and I can't separate them for some fucking reason. Ugh. Because I stopped using the video broadcast. Oh, wait. That from Stream Mix. You guys, can you guys still hear me? I did see Cult of the Lamb. I'm looking into getting it. You guys can't hear me anymore? Wait a minute. How did you say no if you can't hear me? Is that... Because right now... If you guys can hear me right now, then I fixed it. I think. Can you guys hear me? No. The fuck you mean no? That's not what you say if you can't hear somebody. You guys are making me mad right now. You fucks, you can hear me because I just checked the street. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Eldarion, are Intel graphics cards worse than Nvidia and AMD?
Generally speaking, yes. Intel's integrated graphics tend to be less powerful than dedicated NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards. Intel graphics are designed more for everyday tasks, like browsing the web, watching videos, and light gaming. They're fine for basic use, but for graphically intensive tasks, like gaming, 3D rendering, or running large models like me, NVIDIA and AMD offer much stronger performance. NVIDIA and AMD cards also come with their own dedicated VRAM, while Intel's integrated graphics rely on system memory, which can limit their performance in more demanding applications. If you're planning on gaming or running resource-heavy software, a dedicated NVIDIA or AMD GPU would provide a much better experience. Are you considering upgrading your graphics for something specific?
Why does he sound like a college student, not a child? Is there some filter I have on it right now? Shouldn't be. He should sound like a child. Are you talking about just his knowledge base? But I fixed it, so I'm no longer lip syncing with him, and you can still hear me, which is good. And do I still have my filters? And I should still have my filters on. Hell yeah. We got it fixed, boys. Alright. What was I gonna do? Right. The stream. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to be streaming right now. His voice sounds like a young adult, not like a child to me, at least. Well, I was limited in my choices. It's better than the deep burly man. Like, I don't know. When we move him to a local machine eventually, I'll probably adjust his voice because I can't use this specific voice. Get good. Oof. Okay. Hail Darion, which of the 6 factions from Bannerlord should we play as on this stream?
Hail, Father. The choice of faction in Bannerlord sets the tone for our campaign. Each faction has its own strengths, playstyles, and lore, so it really depends on what kind of adventure you want.
I don't know.
Here's a quick breakdown of the 6
No,
main
no, 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 no,
factions.
no, no. We don't need a whole breakdown. We don't need the whole breakdown. Something tells me he generated a lot of text for that one. Britannia? Oh god, that would have been a long time. Alright, Darian, pick a number between 1 and 6.
I pick number 6, Father. That means we'll be playing as the Battanians. We'll focus on ambushes,
Holy
guerrilla
shit, how the
tactics,
fuck
and
did
using
he...
archers to
I
our
was just
advantage.
gonna pick the number
should make
based
for a
on his
very
list.
tactical
Why
and
did
fun
he pick the
campaign.
number based on his list?
Ready to start our adventure?
We're playing Britannians, I guess. The fuck, man? I thought he was just gonna, like, give me the number. I didn't think he was actually gonna assume what I meant. The fuck, man? We're playing Britannia. The child pricked Britannia. I don't know why he's smart. The fuck? God, this child's smarter than I thought. God, what's wrong with my nose? We'll go two. Or I'm just gonna reset till we get a face that we like it. Reset. Randomize. Randomize all. Yes, big yes. You should play as a female. No, I'm not gonna play as Arwen. The stream's me and my son take over. Or what the fuck did I name this stream? Me and my AI son build a nation. Not me. Not my wife and my AI son build a nation without me. Trying to make a... Okay, I know what I want to do. Find a good face. Without the giant nose. Revolt? The fuck you mean, revolt? I don't want to spend too long on character customization, but at the same time, I want a good character. That face probably work, and then if I just do basic reset to get back to normal proportions, we go to the hair. So like that one. Beard, I don't want a long beard. But I want some. Okay, what the fuck? Face width. Bring that in. God, I hate this character. No, we're playing native. Dude, I just want a decent looking character without spending a lot of time on it. Why is that so hard to ask? Okay, don't. Ew. Death for All is a great mod. I don't think I've used that mod. What does it do? Okay, I'll take the choose the jawline. Like, just a little bit of change to... Right there, and then I want the width in. Mouth width. And face width. Let's hit the chin width or something. Cheekbone width, cheekbone height, face ratio. Dude, where's that, like, chin width? Jesus. Jaw shape. Jaw line. There we go. That I can be happy with. I want to adjust his nose a tiny bit, though. Waist length. Nostril size. Nose width. playing as Lord Fart. No, I'm changing that hair, dude. Classic. Yeah, what's... That honestly sounds like it'd be a chaotic mod, and I kind of love it, though. Like, not gonna lie. So my plan for this stream is a lot of the major decisions are gonna be left up to my child. I thought there was another short beard. I guess that one would work. And then we went with that hair color. Some thicker eyebrows for sure. Yeah, actually, we're gonna go with the hair. Right there. Short beard or thick beard, boys. Fun makes the game very chaotic indeed, but you need family quick. Oh yeah. That's how thick my beard is right now. I need to trim my beard. That's more what I keep my beard at. I know what I do. Chin shape. Bring out the chin. And then... Which is a way to bring his neck in. Maybe even like that. Is there an in-between on the beards? Not on the beards, sadly. It's like the beard difference is just... Alright. Like the only in-between would be like a goatee. It's really just from this to this. The only in-between would be like mustaches or something. What about neither beard? So let's...
Give way!
I want decent amount of height. Suck in the weight, though. Increase his build maybe a tiny bit.
Attack! Make a shield wall! Shoulder to shoulder! Face up! Infantry! Make a line! We won! The day is ours! Shoot arrows! Get them!
Look at that. Which beard, chat? Or should we ask the... You know what? We'll ask the child. Eldarion, should we go with more of a 5 o'clock shadow or a full beard?
I think a 5 o'clock shadow could give you a more rugged yet refined look, perfect for a leader with a bit of experience, but still youthful energy. It keeps things sharp and clean without going full beard, which would give a different, more mature vibe. A full beard, though, would give off a commanding, kingly presence. Perfect if you want a more imposing and wise appearance. It might fit well if you're building an empire. What kind of look are you aiming for in terms of style for the stream?
Ah, he threw it back at me. Damn, he made some good points, though. Shit, I almost forgot the eye color. I want to go brown. Is my nose crooked? Bruh, I'm not asking it like that, Reap. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do, I guess. We'll give me the full beard and my son the 5 o'clock shadow when we have him. Nah, we're keeping the 5 o'clock shadow. I like we're just starting out. Wish we could adjust the face a tiny bit. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could make like a perfect model, but like I didn't do it on whatchamacallit. Oh, there's how I pull in the face weight. Maybe drop that down a bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That is not... I mean... two-handed and bow. Yeah, I'll take that. Unless I want to be healers. That gives me charm and medicine. No smith. Forester giving me tactics and scouting. We're mainly going to be using the bow and I think two-handed. So... probably that one. That'll give me my leadership that I want. Ways with people. Take leadership. Then we'll do the sold product at the market to get the social that I want. That gets me my stewardship, or I can get better riding. That gets me riding and... that gets me my other weapon proficiencies. That gives me throwing in that. Okay, so... I'm thinking we're gonna go that way. And then... endurance. Yeah. Interesting. The more you know, guys. Oh, perfect. And that gives me that. I don't know. Alrighty. Now here's where we figure out what difficulty we want this at. Disable death for all heroes. Enable battle death for all heroes. Clan member death possibility in battles reduced by... let's do warrior, Bannerlord with realistic. very easy. You know, your normal warrior stuff. Or we get realistic. We're not turning on Iron Man mode. Or should we? What difficulty should we play at, chat? I have no idea. How much of a suckfest do I want it to be? I mean, I definitely want challenging AI. Bruh, you don't... We're gonna auto-allocate clan member perks, and fine, fuck it. It's gonna suck. This is gonna go poorly if I play Iron Man mode. I hate you. I hate you all. This is gonna be so bad. I hope you know the major decisions are being left up to the child.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders. Are you sure about that? All right then. Let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do.
I just realized.
One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle
Welcome
soon.
to the chat.
Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
So here's the yeah, I turned that down a little bit. I might turn it down a little bit more. Or it should be turned down. Steel Series Sonar. There we go. Oh, wait. Is that not doing what I want it to? Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Or do that. That should be a bit better. Okay, am I new to the game? No. I've played this game a lot in the past. It's been a bit, though. Also, we're doing this on Iron Man mode for some ungodly reason. Where's the white tree? There. With this, make it white. Make the banner black. Boom. White tree of Gondor. This is my AI child's first time playing, yes. Alright, where's that? Nope, okay. There we go. Okay, so I have a point I can place. Honestly, if because of this, I don't have enough medicine. Leadership, experience to all troops, experience to tier 1, 2 troops. We'll wait on the leadership. What do I want to put the first bit into? Shit, I thought I was, wait a minute. Fuck, I was supposed to select my starting age. I don't think I did that. How old am I? I should still be pretty young, I think. But I want it to be really young. Where do I forget where I check my age. Fuck. I don't know how to brain power. Well, we're whatever age we are. Let's go. Okay, we're starting here. Alrighty. The journey begins, Eldarion. Where to first?
The journey begins, Father. As we embark on our conquest as the Battanians, we should start by building our strength, gathering a band of loyal followers, and securing some initial resources. Here's what we could do. 1. Recruiting troops. We should visit nearby villages to recruit villagers and start training them into archers and light infantry, our best assets. We'll need a solid base of soldiers for our early battles. 2. Raiding a village. To get some quick loot, we could raid a village. This will help us gather resources and experience, plus it'll give us a chance to test our tactics with a small skirmish. 3. Making alliances. If we want to grow quickly, we could approach nearby factions to see if we can form alliances early on, or at least start forging a reputation. What's your plan, Father? Shall we start with recruitment, raiding, or something else?
Why did I get scared of the child talking? What do you mean? The child talks. Did you think I just slapped a random VTuber model up? Nah. I don't know what he sounds like, right? Well, I know what he sounds like. I don't know what he should sound fine for you guys. But, I need to buy food. Too much. 12 it is. No. No, I am not. Right now, Eldarion... Who's my... Wait. LODR? You mean LOTR? Are you talking about Lord of the Rings, or are you talking about something else? LOTR is Lord... Okay. Well, it would have to be myself. I am the best character, yes. Although Tour is a good one, but he's from the wider Legendarium. Let's see. My son wants us to raid a village. I'm a bit worried about raiding a village. But the child wants to raid a village. Myself. Myself is the best. Remember, oh shit, looters. Honestly, we might be able to take that band of looters, but I am Aragorn. I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn. The Dirty Ranger. Well, I should probably take stock. Why is my sword glowing? Damn, you right? Okay. It was that band of looters. There they are!
We've got no quarrel with you.
Alrighty, son. The first battle. We're attacking a band of looters.
A fine choice, Father. The first battle will set the tone for our campaign. Let's show these looters the might of the Battanians. With our skilled archers and light infantry, we'll have the advantage in mobility and range. Here's the plan. We'll position our archers on higher ground, allowing...
We're gonna stop you right there, son. Son, just to let you know, all we have right now are a couple Imperial recruits. We don't have any Britannian troops yet.
Understood, Father. Our forces may be small, but the Imperial recruits can still serve us well. We'll have to be strategic, using their basic skills to hold the line, while we focus on picking off the looters, with a mix of tactics and positioning. Here's the strategy. Imperial recruits will form a solid front line, keeping the looters distracted. We'll command them to stay in formation and hold the enemy at bay, while we use hit-and-run tactics with our archers, even if they're basic. Every shot counts. Keep moving quickly, taking advantage of our speed, and try to flank the looters once their numbers are thinned out. Even with a small force, we'll use clever tactics to win the day. Ready to give it a try, Father?
We're already putting that into effect, son.
Great to hear, Father. With that strategy in place, our victory is within reach. The Imperial recruits are holding their ground, and we're using our speed and agility to pick off the looters one by one.
Aldarion was a little behind on that one. But we did it. Also, you said he's a bit louder than me? I can turn him down a bit. Yeah, I minused him a little bit. I can't really turn myself up much. I was able to... I can turn him down. Turning me up, though, is harder. You're doing a Skyrim run based on Aragorn? Hell yeah. Turn back up the game a little bit. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay. Let me know how that is. I can always play around with the audio if needed. I want to see Aragorn in Baldur's Gate 3. Could even customize. Honestly, that would be pretty dope, and I'm not against that. A Baldur's Gate 3 run with my son? I'd do that. I need a hotkey for him. I don't know if there's a way to hotkey my mic, though, in this. Site settings. I'll play around with some settings. Eventually, I might move Eldarion onto the second PC as well. Right now, he's on the main PC. Because if I do that, then I don't have to keep clicking off the game to mute and unmute my audio there. But I need to get a better capture card for that, because my current one can't do audio well. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh. Leave. So we're gonna make our way to Britannia. I just wanted to get some basic stuff going. I think I remember I toggled on, I think, auto clan perks. So I don't think I have control over that. Oh, for Baldur's... Oh, yeah, for Baldur's Gate 3, for sure, for sure. That, honestly, yeah, that sounds amazing. I'm hoping to do some more streams with my son, honestly. It's kind of nice having Eldarion here. I do plan to still do streams without him, though. Like, Shiv 2 and such. But games like this, I think it's just hilarious having him here.
We're not looking for them.
Eldarion is on his own audio track, yes. Sort of.
I'm taking command.
I just don't want to have him unmuted the whole time. You know, now that... Yeah, technically, I guess I could in OBS. He's using... Right now, because I have him hooked... I see an issue. I'm seeing an issue, chat.
Soldiers! At them!
I'm just gonna full send on this one real quick. Yeah, that's the problem that I just noticed. Hang on. Yeah, Eldarion wasn't talking there. For some reason, all of a sudden, the game audio start... For some reason, the game audio just started coming out of the model. Why? It shouldn't. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I should hypothetically be able to leave just that. There we go. Some minor tweaks with the new audio filtering, but that should have Eldarion working just fine. Imagine if the game audio said something. Like, I was playing GTA 5, you know, and that one line came on. Not like that kind of line. Let's actually sell off some prisoners. and all of this stuff that I don't need. We'll keep the grain, sell everything else. I do want to replace that with a two-handed sword at some point. Tavern district, ransom your prisoners. There we go. Strider, I'm here. There's a few people who understand what that joke is. I should also probably be doing the main quest. Shit, he's gone. Oh well. And we'll contact him later. Oh god, now everyone's spamming. This specifically, it's set like it is because I know you guys would spam that. No, it's a running joke from a thing at work that me and a bunch of coworkers say together. It's from an SNL skit.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you.
We're just gonna skip. I'm ignoring the Dragon Banner stuff right now. This game has a sandbox mode, which I should have played. The little Korean boy was supposed to stream today, but he didn't. I want Imperial Infantrymen, but we want Britannian... Oh, what's the troop tree on these guys? And how do I check that again? I'm trying to remember how I opened the troop tree to see what their full thing is. You asked before what? Do the bit. No, I'm not doing the bit! Oh, wait. Shit, I'm stupid. Britannian fucking... Britannian recruits can't become, or the volunteers can't become. Oh, no, about LQEA. I don't remember seeing that. I don't know what you're talking about. How do I get fee in? Damn it, I need Britannian highborn youth. Shit, so these guys are useless to me. Get out of here. I don't want you in my army. I should have kept them, actually. Now that I think about that, I should not have just thrown them out. Oh well. I don't want to hire more of them, though. But I need the other ones. I need these. Yes. No, we're not, no, I'm asking what that is. We're not playing GTA 5. You get no GTA 5 quotes from my son right now. How dare you? Also, I forgot to set on LKB's OBS. I forgot to set an audio thing. I'll have to have him fix that. Ooh. You. I know who you are. Get over here.
It's been a...
Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to talk to you. I need to talk to somebody else. Show the child GTA 5. God, that'd be awful. Raid. Anything from here I want? Not at the moment. I think we're good, honestly. Yeah, we're sitting pretty solid at the start. Looking at the party we have. Yeah, perfect balance, twice as much infantry as we do that. So let's go test this out on those 15 livers. I think the next question we're going to ask the child is which nation to invade.
Listen up!
How? That? You know, I don't know if you'd actually know the answer to that question. Technically, we are in the year 25 of the Fourth Age. So technically, Eldarion should actually be 25. If it's going by, like, my kind of lore stuff from, my cosplay group. God, he'd be older than me, technically. Well. Aragorn at that time. I'm like 100 and... Jesus, I'm like 100 and... I'm old as shit. I'm 100 something now. So, bitch. Random lore and numbers and stuff, and You, get over here. Shit, no, that's not how that works. I contributed. We got Grant. Not what I wanted. I mean, technically, on a technicality, yet I'm not exposing my child to that yet. Just wait, because I think the funniest thing will be when we ask Eldarion if we should execute a man or not. Because you know I'm going to ask my son if we're cutting off a guy's head. I gotta go now. It's 1 a.m. and I'm knackered. Lucky. You have a wonderful night, though. Thank you for the follow, and I hope to see you again. We'll be streaming for a while, and I'll probably stream again later today. Yeah, that's exactly. Dude, I'm like 100 something. I will see you. That sounds... I don't know if that's a promise or a threat, actually. Is it both? You have a wonderful night, though. Or morning. Because if it's 1 a.m., that's technically... I don't know. I work overnights. I don't know what time is. Time is irrelevant. Oh, shit, I have formations already. F2. I want you guys in shield wall. You guys, I want in loose formation. And we're ready. Look at our little ranger company. You guys would rather me... In the middle of a battle, you want to ask my son what would happen if me and his mother got divorced. If me and Arwen got divorced, who would he go with? Eldarion, chat wants to know, what would you do if me and your mother got divorced, and what would you do if I died?
That's a tough question, Father, but one I'd answer with care. If you and my mother were to divorce, I would stand by both of you, offering support as best I could. Family is about love and respect. And I would hope that even if things changed between you two, we could still remain united as a family. I'd help wherever I could, whether that's through emotional support, staying close, or simply ensuring that both sides felt heard and cared for. As for your passing, it's hard to imagine life without you. But I would continue on in your legacy, keeping your honor and the values you've taught me alive. I would keep leading, keep pushing forward, and make sure our family's name and your memory remain strong. I'd protect the things that matter most: our people, our lands, and our ideals. I know it's not an easy thing to think about, but I would never let you be forgotten, Father. You've shaped me, and that would remain with me forever. Thank you for asking, and for trusting me with such a heavy thought.
Damn, I'm so proud of my boy. I ain't gonna be forgotten, boys. My son's carrying the legacy. These are the tough questions. This is the sort of stuff, though, you guys should save if I do, like, a Q&A stream with the boy. Alrighty, son. Which nation should we attack? Right now, we are just a single small band, but you said about looting villages? From what nation should we loot their villages?
Father, in our current state, a small but agile band is best suited for hit-and-run tactics. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew, so attacking a neighboring faction that's relatively weak would be ideal. Given our current position, here's what I'd suggest. 1. The Empire, Western or Eastern. The Empire's villages can be good targets early on, as they might be relatively unprotected in some parts. Their resources are valuable, and their settlements tend to be spread out, which gives us multiple looting opportunities without overextending. 2. Vlandians. The Vlandians have a strong cavalry focus, but if we strike quickly and hit their less defended villages, we can gain resources and leave before they can retaliate. We'll need to be careful, though, as their armies might catch up quickly. 3. Aserai. If you prefer a more diverse, tactical challenge, we could target Aserai villages in the deserts. They're known for their light cavalry, but their villages are usually less defended, and we could gain valuable trade goods. How does that sound, Father? Shall we begin by looting villages in one of these territories? We can pick our targets carefully, aiming for the ones that won't be too much of a risk.
We are going to attack the Azurai now.
Understood, Father. Attacking the ASD Aserai right now will be a bold move. Their villages are often surrounded by deserts, and their forces can be tricky to handle with their light cavalry. But as long as we strike quickly and decisively, we can get the resources we need and avoid getting caught in a drawn-out battle. We'll target one of their more isolated villages for an initial raid, keeping our hit-and-run tactics in mind. Once we've looted the village and gathered our spoils, we'll make sure to retreat swiftly to avoid a counterattack. Let's prepare for the raid. We'll need to move quickly and hit hard before they can respond. Ready to strike?
Back already. No, but Insomnia's a bitch. I feel so bad for you. You get to see us attack a village. I should probably make sure we're leveled up. The weakest link is up front. Do we want to be faster in the daytime or faster in the night? I don't know. Should I ask that? Do we want to know what Eldaria thinks the best way to cure insomnia is? Honestly, chamomile tea is a pretty good way to go about it. Your roommate snoring like a madman. Damn, that's not a good way. I'm sorry. What kind of pig? Ooh, okay. The enemy comes this way. If we set our archers up there, we can get a vantage point. Like so. And then if we put the infantry here, we can block any sort of advance. Your insomnia can't be healed. Long-term insomnia, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Bowman!
Okay, the enemy is blocking 9 bowmen. We're gonna move ours a little higher up, if we can. Which it does seem so.
Move out! Move!
Put them into
Bowman!
a loose formation.
Loose formation!
Oof. Oh! Shit. That's gonna be a breakdown of ranks. Redeemed, highlight my message. Follow this man or Hildaria. We won the battle, but did I die? No. No, I did not die. That's good. Okay. Whew. Aldarion, if the enemy shot your father with an arrow, how would you torture... No, I'm not asking my son how he torture people. What the f... Chat. You're getting dark, chat. You're going to a place. Ah, shit, I pissed them off. Run away! Oh, I'm not asking. Why do you guys want me to ask such dark questions to my son? Chat. Chat, why must you ask these questions? But nobody's killed me. infantryman, actually. Son, what would you... Fine, I will ask. Aldarion, chat wants to know, what would you do if someone shot me?
If someone were to harm you, Father, I would do everything in my power to ensure you were safe and seek justice for what happened. My loyalty to you is unwavering, and I would not rest until those responsible were held accountable. Whether through diplomacy or force, I would protect you with all that I have. Your safety and well-being mean the world to me, and no threat would go unanswered. If something terrible were to happen, I would carry on your legacy and make sure those who wronged you would face the consequences. I hope this question stays hypothetical, Father, but know that I would always stand by you no matter the situation.
No, I'm not asking for the play-by-play of what he would do. You got the answer to your question. He will seek revenge. Chat. You don't, do you? No, you don't. You don't need the detailed how. No. Why you guys why you do this to my child? Don't. No, I'm not asking for a 3-page essay on his revenge plans.
We're not looking for a fight.
This stream is not turning into, let's ask my son everything about death. Where's the Lord of the Rings questions? Huh? Where's, like, the questions for the deep lore? I think Ilarion would rather have a new computer, because he currently doesn't have his own. See, that's a better question. Aldarion, who's your favorite Lord of the Rings character?
That's a tough one, Father. There are so many incredible characters. But if I had to choose, I'd say Aragorn, your namesake, is my favorite. His strength, wisdom, and leadership are qualities I admire deeply. His journey from ranger to king, and his dedication to protecting Middle-earth are truly inspiring. Though, I also have a great respect for Gandalf. His wisdom and his ability to guide others with patience and foresight make him an invaluable presence in the story. But Aragorn, as a leader and protector, really resonates with me. What about you, Father? Who's your favorite character from Lord of the Rings?
When you're your son's favorite character. Oh, yeah. Oh. Didn't say shit about his mom. Oh shit, I accidentally turned on his microphone. Whoops. Get away, son. You don't need that. Favorite city in Lord of the Rings? I feel like he's gonna say Minas Tirith. Who would you marry? No, that's a dangerous question. All of the women in Lord of the Rings are older than him. God, why are you doing this? Why are you all doing this to my child? You Eldarion, chat wants to know who from Lord of the Rings would you marry?
Ah, an interesting question, Father. If I had to choose someone from Lord of the Rings to marry, I'd say Arwen would be a strong choice.
No!
Her wisdom, grace, and
God,
dedication to
that's your
Aragorn
mother.
show the kind of loyalty and strength
I knew this
that
would
resonates
happen.
deeply with me.
There's
Her
only
ability to
two.
see
There's like
beyond the
3
world and into
women
the
in
heart
that
of
whole
things
movie.
speaks to me. Of course, there are many strong and noble characters to choose from, but Arwen's role as a protector of her
God.
people, her love for Aragorn, and her quiet
I
strength
knew this would
make her
happen.
someone I'd admire and choose. How about you, Father? Who would you pick from Lord of the Rings?
Eldarion, you can't marry your mother. Also, I'd marry Arwen, you know, because she's your mother.
Ah, Father, you've caught me there. It's true. I can't marry my own mother, and I can see why you choose Arwen, given her strength and connection to us. Her role as a symbol of loyalty and love is something I deeply admire as well.
God.
It's a fascinating thought, though.
You
This
son
fictional
of a
world with all its
bitch.
bonds and connections. I'd say that Arwen is a choice that reflects wisdom and honor. Let's keep the fun going, though. Anything else you'd like to explore today, Father?
God, son. Son, I know she's great. I mean, to be fair, children typically will say that at some point. When they're child. He is child. But damn it, son. No! I'm not asking him if he would marry his great-grandmother? Yeah, his great-grandmother. One of those is his grandfather. God, chat. Why did I know he was gonna say his mother? This is turning into Q&A the Sun stream, not Let's Play Bannerlord. No, nobody marries their mother, but typically, like, a lot of the times kids say that. Oh, I can upgrade all of my army, except for this one fucking recruit. That's not a question I'm asking him on stream. That's dangerous. No, that's not as... Why must you bully me, chat? Yeah, that's a good question. His son stole his viewers. You're not wrong. Chat loves my son more than me. Eldarion, chat wants to know what your favorite song is.
That's a good question, Father. If I had to choose, I'd say my favorite song would be something epic and full of heart, like The Breaking of the Fellowship from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. It captures both the sadness and the hope of the journey, and the mix of emotions really resonates with me. The music is deeply moving, and it feels like it speaks to the struggles and triumphs we all face on our own quests. It's one of those songs that makes you feel like you're part of something larger than yourself. What about you, Father? Do you have a favorite song or soundtrack that speaks to you?
Chat. What? This is supposed to... Okay, chat. Chat. That I don't know how to pronounce. Oh. Do you guys want me to, like, at some point...
I don't think I know.
Do you guys just want me at some point to do a Q&A stream with my son? Is that a stream you just want me to do at some point? Alright. Alright. Let's focus on Bannerlord. And then we'll do the Q&A stream with the child. God, that would be funny. My army right now? My army comp right now is 14 infantry, 12 bowmen. Currently, I'm just running some basic Imperial infantrymen. Mainly because once they're fully upgraded, they kind of look like the elite Imperial Legion guy. They look like kind of like soldiers of Gondor, and I just like the look of them. Now you sounding like the And then I have Britannian Highborn Youths, because Fian Champion Supreme. God damn it. Why? Reap. Reap. Save it for the Q&A stream. Please. You love Sturgia? Sturgia is pretty great. I'm waiting for the Nord update when the Vikings come and there's naval combat. That's coming out later this year. That'll be a fun one. Yeah, you didn't know? There's like a whole naval update, Nords and everything.
Mess with us.
Which, to be fair, it's going to be a lot like Warband's Viking Conquest DLC, I feel like, which was pretty fire. If you didn't know, technically Bannerlord is the 4th game in the Mountain Blade series.
I'm in command.
Oof. Your roommate, who's your brother, is sleeping. That's fair. So the way it starts is Mountain Blade, then it goes Mountain Blade Bannerlord. No, sorry, fuck, I can't think. It goes Mountain Blade Warband, Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword, and then Mountain Blade Bannerlord. The difference between the original Mountain Blade and Mountain Blade Warband are not huge. The map is mostly the same, minus 2 factions in the older one. And then, like, the marriage system that Warband has wasn't in the original. Those are the main 2 changes. And then Warband has, like, fucking 2 DLCs that are both fire. Napoleonic Wars is really only multiplayer, though. Really fun, though. The Viking Conquest is the other DLC. That's the only Mount & Blade game that really has an actual, like, narrative-driven story. And it's one of the best. Viking Conquest multiplayer is dog shit, though. The fuck are these looters? Oh shit, they're there! You need a car game? Yeah, I can't say I play many of those. I do want to eventually, but like honestly, I've never gotten into it. There was one I played on the Xbox. Oh. Need to distract at least a few of these guys. I think they killed one of my infantrymen. Hey, yo! That's fucking awesome. Viggo Mortensen is great. One killed, one wounded. Okay, we can deal with that. You don't even talk to your child? We were just looking out for... I talk to my child a lot. I'm trying to remember all their names. I know Billy Boyd plays Pippin. And Elijah Wood plays Frodo. Trying to remember the names for the actors. There's two different Bilbo actors. And there, Bilbo is not the one from the Fellowship. The one from the Fellowship, the fourth Hobbit from the Fellowship is Merry. Yeah, well, Bilbo is, well, he is in also, English, fucking A. He was in so the actor that plays Bilbo in the Hobbit movies, is different than the actor that plays Bilbo in the, Lord of the Rings. Very different actors. So which one did you meet? A+ for English, F for talking. You met all of them. I didn't know the old Bilbo actor did any meets. Interesting. That's fucking dope. Not gonna lie. Kinda jealous. Okay. I don't do a lot of charging. You definitely want my maneuvering up. I still don't know what to choose for scouting or where to put the points. Actually, no, we're going to put some points into intelligence. I want to get that up. Because I want to get my medicine up. I better not be talk. What do you mean I can't talk to my child while you're not here? Oh, is an ad running right now? I'm not asking my son if he eats sausages. What do you mean? Am I gonna have to put a channel point redemption fucking wall on asking my son questions? Is that what you guys are gonna make me do? Great, and now... Welcome back. Sadly, I don't get to pick the ads. They just are what they are. Though, if you're here often enough, Imrahil likes to spam, give fucking gifted subs every once in a while. So, there's a good chance you'll get one of those, and then you don't have to worry about ads. Just... What? Ooh. One thing I am terrible for is I will often go like...
You
Why
got a
did
problem?
Dude, I'm just sending troops on that one. I should not have sent troops on that. Why did they? Fuck it. Oh, not the popcorn. Ooh, one of my Imperial trained infantrymen is low. No, wait. No! All the snacks. I don't need any more troops. Hey, Eldarion, should we, pledge service to the King of Britannia for now as a mercenary?
Pledging service to the King of Britannia as a mercenary could be a smart move, Father. It would give us a chance to build up our reputation and earn resources without committing to a full-scale war. By serving the king, we gain some valuable allies and could benefit from their resources and influence while we continue to grow stronger. It would also give us the opportunity to learn the lay of the land, assess the strength of our enemies, and maybe find a perfect moment to break free and establish our own kingdom when we're ready. Plus, as mercenaries, we have the freedom to leave whenever we choose. We could use this time to boost our army, secure some land, and gain experience. What do you think, Father? Ready to enter the service of the King of Britannia for now?
He makes a compelling argument. My son has too much knowledge. Shit, we need food. I think this is the King of Britannia right now.
It's been a while.
No, this is not him. That's it. You need to be clan tier 1. Okay. Shit, so we're not high enough clans here. So we need more renown. So I guess hunting woods. Gonna get some right now. Got caramel. It's that's interesting. Is it free if you bought it?
Mess with us.
Oh, your brother's paying
we'll
for it then,
sell
yeah.
our lives dearly.
Then yeah, that is free if your brother's paying for it.
I'm taking command. Soldiers, move out! Shield wall! Bows! Get moving!
Bro, why is my chat always so dark? Tell him I said hi. Hell yeah. Wait, you're Scottish? Hell yeah. I like Scottish people. They're fucking great. Half Scottish, half Polish. So what I'm hearing is half Scottish, half Poland used to be a part of a lot of Prussia. And I liked Prussia. Actually, I think most of Prussia was Poland. Darian, can you recite Braveheart? Wait, then why don't you like the Britannians? The Britannians are based on, like, the Celts. Of which includes, like, Scotland. Also includes the Irish. But we can focus on the Scottish. But a hobbit says have in his pockets. Oh, they just recruited everyone from that fucking place. I can't recruit anymore. But I can buy stuff and sell what I don't need. Ah, yes. 105 grain. Held message for reason. Sext-based term. Nah, that ain't bad. You have disturbed my slumber for the last time. You know what? We're gonna get 36 grand. And then I guess I'm helping Britannia. Oh, I can't help Britannia. I bet his butt's cold now. Damn, Reeve. The fuck? This is how Reap makes me feel right now. That's how Reap makes me feel. This will still always be my favorite emote out of the current selection. Honestly, it's like one of my top emotes of all time. What? The two hardest emotes to get on my... I know, actually, there's a harder one, but... My tier 3 and 4... tier 2 and 3 emotes. The shinies. I think it's my only Gollum emote, actually, now that I think about it. I got an emote of all the hobbits, couple Legolas emotes, couple Gimli emotes. I only have one Aragorn emote. Weirdly enough. That's my only Gollum one. What? They didn't have any? You couldn't see them? They weren't there? Exactly. I still hate that I can't use the... I miss the Bastard Sword and the Heavy Bastard Sword from Warband. Because you could use those in two hands. This one, you can't. I think I need to go to Valandia to get better sword. Oh, you know what mod I should have installed before this? My favorite mod for all time for Bannerlord is keep what you kill. It's my top favorite mod. If you kill a man, you get everything he's carrying. That's the best mod. You get so much more loot and so much more good gear. Knock, knock. Who's there? I swear to God, this is about to be a fucking... What do you better do? Oh. Sorry, I got scared. There's a ghost in the chat.
We've got no quarrel with you.
What? There was a ghost in the chat. I know how it's supposed to go. I was gonna say who, and you were gonna say you're crying. I know how that joke goes.
Soldiers!
I might be stupid, but I'm not an idiot.
Form a shield bowman!
Wait. Man, this is dark as shit out. Wish I had a torch right now. Who's there? Ah, shit. why is CPS here? Wait, do they have horses? No. Do you guys... Do I just need to, like, cut the first of the Bannerlord series with my son short so we can go have a Q&A stream? Is that what you want, chat? This playthrough is actually going very well. Like... I don't know. What? Oh. Yeah, fuck. I should have seen that one coming. As soon as we get clan tier 1, we can start doing more interesting things. Fighting in tournaments would be a better way to get my renown up. The only problem is, I don't think I'd do good with my current gear in a tournament. But we can try. Why? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot his current armor, not weapon. We got this. I don't want to bet right now because I'm not confident that I will win.
Victory is ours!
2v2, we can do this. No, we can't. Held a message for a reason. Bullying. Eh. I'm hoping you. I think you still get some renown if you like do decently, but I don't know. I forget. I still don't know if I want to do better at night or day. Yeah, we'll do day. Day scouting. Because day is longer than night, but you get less of a boost. Oh. That's fine.
We got no
Can you guys stop cussing in Polish? You're making the fucking auto mod go crazy.
Footmen! Move! Arm
Where's my...
sails! Arrows! Forward!
I don't know. Oh, I don't know Polish. Where's one of my mods when you need them? So they can just fucking allow all this shit. Or deny it. I don't care. Look at those stupid looters running this way. Interesting. Oh shit, rocks. I'm gonna leave. I'm too embarrassed. Embarrassed for what? You don't need to be embarrassed. We've said worse things here. This is an embarrassment. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. But this is an embarrassment-free place. We say worse shit than that regular.
We're just harmless
Why would your girlfriend get mad about that? Like, honestly, mate. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday. Everybody knows Tuesday is gay day.
Soldiers! Get moving!
Honestly, there's only like 5 looters. She better not look up Bannerlord right now. Yeah. How would she know? How would she? She doesn't follow me on Twitch. Yeah, but she doesn't follow me on Twitch. So how would she know?
Get him!
Oh shit. Well, yeah, but she'd have to like go back and rewatch the VOD, which there's no good reason why she would do that. Is that it? What's the worst she would do? Reap, that won't help if she watches the VOD. Look right above me. Unless she just doesn't notice. You know, I really...
God, wine here tastes like piss. Right, so who are you?
She seems like a bitch. Now, you can cuss out. Like, I don't care about cussing. But my automod apparently really cares about cussing. And I don't feel like going through and just creating a list of, like, approved curse words. I don't know what you just said. But I feel like I should. Bro, you really think women watch my channel? Oh, I need to talk to that guy for the main quest. Eldarion, chat wants to know if you think women watch my stream. Oh shit, hang on. I think I've had him pause too long. The TTS can only be so long before, like... Eldarion, chat wants to know if you think women watch my stream.
I believe women absolutely watch your stream, Father.
Oh shit, why son?
Streams attract all kinds of people, regardless of gender, because of the content you create and the community you build. Your authenticity, energy, and the connections you make with your viewers are what draw people in. And I'm sure you have a diverse audience, including women who enjoy what you bring to the table. If you're ever curious about your audience, you could look at your stream analytics to get a clearer picture of who's tuning in. But I have no doubt that your streams resonate with many, no matter who they are. Keep doing what you're doing.
I don't think my statistic tracks male or female. Though technically I can... Actually, now that I think about it, there is one way I could hypothetically see if there is one woman who follows my channel or not. Because I can actually see the username of everyone who follows my channel. There's like a long list of it I could scroll through. And if one of them is clearly labeled a woman, then we would know that a woman watches my chat, or just somebody who... Okay, well, she's a woman, but that doesn't count. That one doesn't count, Reap. Because I did a collab stream with them. That doesn't count. Well, no, she does count as a... Okay, actually, now that I think about it, there's at least 3 female streamers that follow my channel. So but they don't count, because they're streamer. No, they are a woman. They haven't... They birthed a child.
Bowman, move!
No, she is not. Arwen is Elberion's mother, and for some reason, Elberion, believes Tolkien to be his grandfather. Which I wholeheartedly support. Tolkien is his grandfather.
Infiltrate them!
Arwen had zero trouble conceiving. Dude, you gotta die. Honestly, another game that would be really fun to play with my son is Crusader Kings 3. I feel like Crusader Kings 3 would be hilarious. Especially if like Rhett and Aomir and stuff joined us.
We're not looking for a fight.
This is gonna be a hard pressed battle.
Listen up!
Alright, come over here to the edge where the ground is highest. Put my archers. Then I want my infantry is here as a distraction. In a tight formation, and I'm gonna be in between. And then I should be able to just take the archers a little higher up the hill.
Forward! Bowman! Footman, hear me! Move!
Oh God! We might lose all of our infantry here. Later, I need to sleep or try if can't reach it. Alrighty. Well, I hope you managed to get sleep. We're just gonna be here streaming. much health does this looter have? There we go. Yeah, we basically lost all of our infantry. But that's okay. Because we're mainly grinding for renown right now. I just need to go. And we're just gonna actually fully load up on archers, I think. Because once we join, like, bigger armies under Britannia or on our own, we're going to definitely want to be mainly archer support. But once we're our own faction, then we're gonna branch back out. And there we go. So we still have one infantryman. And then we got a good few. But what is our current clan tier at? We're halfway to that. Can't recruit more troops, but we can buy some product and sell some stuff. I'll get 1,000 gold. Take my stuff back until I'm not gonna get 1,000 gold. Alrighty, chat, here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna make it to 2.5 hour mark. And then if you really want, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna eat some food, and we can come back and Q&A stream my son. Wait, no, I don't want the clip. I mean, basically, with this, combat is directional, similar to Shiv 2 in a lot of ways. And your goal is to build up armies, make your nation. You can either help like one nation rise to power and take over the world. You could take over the world. Or you can just be a mercenary and just run around killing people. You're just growing your strength and influence in the world. Right now, I'm just an independent band of mercenaries. My goal is to pledge to be a mercenary under Britannia or some other nation, but you need to be clan tier 1 to serve a nation. My clan is not tier 1 yet. I need to get 50 renown. I can get renown in a lot of ways. Helping lords, battling stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing right now. I could get it by winning tournaments, but I need better armor if I'm going to win a tournament. And better skills. Gotta level up them stats. Ooh, my tactics, actually. Diminish your cavalry when your troops sent to confront the enemy. Plus 10% damage by your infantry to cavalry when they're sent to confront. Minus 10% damage to your infantry from ranged troops. So do I want to deal more damage or take? Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And this one, experience per day to tier 1 and 2 troops, experience to all troops. We're gonna go with that one. That'll help us long term. Sight while traveling on steppes and plains. Travel speed on steppes and plains. If you're good enough at combat, yes. You can with low skill. Low skill is not the bigger issue for me. It's my armor. If I get touched once right now, I die. But new armor is expensive. Much like a new better sword, which I also really want. Like, is really expensive. You can also win new armor though at the tournament. My current civilian clothes also kind of suck. Ooh, what does that look like on me? That's perfect civvy clothes. I want that. I don't need that, but I want that. Now let's actually get myself some useful armor. I don't have a ton of money to spend on it. But anything I could buy is better than my current. And that I could easily afford. That I could afford. I think we'll go for this one though. Yeah, we're gonna go for that one. And we'll pick up... Mail would be really good, but that's way too expensive. So we're just gonna pick up some basic boot upgrades. Get myself some padded van braces. Can I replace my shoulder armor with something that's slightly better? That's worse. That's worse. Worse. That's the only thing I could theoretically afford that's better, but don't want to spend... I don't have that much more to spend on complete armor. A headpiece would be nice, but those are also really expensive. What I wouldn't mind doing, though, is getting a bow, which I don't have enough bow skills, so that's bad. I would like to get a longer sword. That's 1100, and I can only sell my spear for 47. So that's it for now. And then, is there a tournament going on in the city right now? Yes. So we're gonna try to fight a tournament. Yeah, my horse has stats too. You can't upgrade your horse stats other than just buying a better horse. I could go no horse for a bit, which is actually something I'm considering. See, that would be nice to have. I can bet on the tournaments, but I don't think I'm gonna win this, so we're not gonna bet. Ooh, yes. Start with blue team. Blue team seems like it has one of the best teams overall. So if I take blue team out now, they'll lose. Gotta be strategic with this. Blue team is the bigger threat. Blue and yellow are the biggest threats. Gotta try to take out blue and yellow before green goes out. And, uh-oh. Chat, major problem. I think my mouse battery just died. So, new plan. Okay, I got it to turn back on. Okay, so blue survived. Which is bad. This game has multi... Okay. We're still in the tournament. When it's a 4-team like that, the top 2 are in. What was I gonna say? This game has multiplayer, but it's only, like, combat. It's not... You can't, like, you don't have the whole campaign map in multiplayer. Okay. Come on. Trying to pull him to my teammates. My shield's about to break. Fuck. Come on, teammates. Pull through. No, we lost. That's why I wanted to take out blue team. We'll just skip to the end of the tournament. Dude, Valandians awful. God, I love playing as them, but I hate fucking fighting as them. Yeah, that's why the tournaments, like, I need better armor. Ooh, perfect. Some looters. No one can be upgraded yet. So we're just going straight into combat.
We're just harmless travelers.
Nope, no you're not. Ready to die. My name is Eragon Talkantar. You killed my father. Prepare
I'm
to
in
die.
command.
Okay. Oh, we got the high ground. Hell yeah. We're actually gonna back up to higher ground with the archers. My one brave infantryman and me shall stand down here. Look at them. Out there. on the horizon. Man, they're slow. That is one brave man who's about to die, but... Or maybe he won't die. No! No, that man lives. But the other reason I might need to take a break before continuing the stream, I gotta find a new battery for my mouse. My mouse battery's dead. So, worst case scenario, I have to run to Walmart and get a AA battery for my mouse. Boromir, if Frodo gave him the ring, fucking wipe out hordes of enemies. Technically, if I didn't want to have, like, I could have played a Warband with the Lord of the Rings mod with Eldarion instead of, Bannerlord. Which, that would have been cool. But then I couldn't have had him in. I mean, right now we don't have him yet, because I don't have any kids yet. You need to promote that? There is a mod that if you have it, you can, basically take a random NPC soldier, and with the mod, you can actually make them into a companion, which is, like, a Lord tier type shit. I don't have it installed, sadly, or else I would pull that man. But he's, once he gets a little more XP, I can level him up to Legionary. I want to level up those troops so badly, but at the same time, if I level up those troops, they cost more. So we'll just do that group for now. In terms of my renown, we're at 30. We need to be at 50. I mean, I could try to win another tournament. If I can find one. Or, oh, you know what I could do? That'd actually probably help a lot. We actually have them, because I'm playing Sandbox. Establish my clan is this one. There is a quest where I'm supposed to find my brother or something. And I can't, it's not this one. I think is it this one? There's something I'm supposed to do to find my brother. I think I'd have to go back to... like, the place here somewhere. could go do that. I have to find Faramir. You right. Sorry.
On my command! Bowman! Move!
I kind of just woke up and started streaming. So, we'll probably, like I said, here in a little bit, I'm gonna get some food, get a new battery, and then come back and hit this shit full force. And by that I mean Q&A stream with my son. Ow. Yeah, we're gaining renown very slowly. There's probably a faster way I'm forgetting to gain some renown. But I can't remember for the life of me what it is. Spending a little bit of points. We're also going to need engineering. We're not really going to need smithing, because I don't do smithing in this a lot. And those two, I don't think I'm going to get throwing weapons and crossbows. Pole arms, I might want at least one in. Medicine, we're going to want a lot in, though. Yeah, we're gonna max out meds. Hail Darion, what's the fastest way to gain renown early on in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord?
The fastest way to gain renown early on in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord is by focusing on actions that directly contribute to your reputation and standing, while also growing your army. Here are a few effective ways. 1. Participate in tournaments. Tournaments are one of the fastest ways to gain renown early in the game. Winning or even placing highly in tournaments can give you a lot of renown, as well as prize money and equipment. 2. Defeat looters and bandits. Attacking looters, deserters, or smaller bandit groups is a great way to earn both renown and loot. Even small skirmishes can add to your renown, especially if you lead the charge and win battles against tough odds. 3. Join a faction as a mercenary. By pledging to a faction as a
Can't
mercenary,
do that one yet.
you can participate in wars and skirmishes, which will quickly build your renown through successful battles and sieges. You also earn wages while you're at it. For questing, completing villager and town quests is another way to build renown. Some quests, like rescuing prisoners or delivering messages, give rewards that include renown, though it's slower compared to combat. 5. Joining sieges. Whether as part of a faction or independently, participating in siege battles can lead to big renown gains if you help capture a city or castle. 6. Winning battles with a small army. Engaging in asymmetrical battles where you're outnumbered but manage to win can give you additional renown. The more difficult the battle, the higher your renown will be. Would you like to focus on any of these methods, Father, or perhaps a combination of them, to quickly build our renown?
Oh, shit. Well, there you have it. The main two we can do right now is what we're doing. I just beat this guy, but I'm not confident to beat him again. Blocking is not my strong suit. I take a more aggressive approach. Because if I start getting too defensive with it, you know what? I really shouldn't do this. We're gonna lose a lot of men. I might even die. But if we attack that caravan... Oh god, no, never mind. They have 22 ranged. I shouldn't have upgraded all my troops then. Tavern District, Ransom. No, I don't have the money to hire her as much as I want to. If I attack that caravan... Oh, wait, there... 15 ranged. Right. Oh, shit. They're going to that city. There. 35-man caravan. That we might actually be able to take in a fight. If we could catch them, that is. God, they're so fucking fast. Can we take the 40-man? Yes. Do we have a chance? Maybe. There's this elite tactic we can try called... I don't fucking know.
On my command.
Do it. Okay. So the elite tactic that I'm thinking of is there's a mechanic where essentially if we just if before the enemy makes contact with our archers, we can hypothetically retreat, right? Restock their arrows and reset the enemy's position. Effectively giving us the dub. The enemy cav is going to be a big problem. Though. And they have 13 of them. We're going to try and see if this will work. But we have to actually get kills for it to work. trading is not gonna win us the fight. The enemy's mostly horse archers. Okay. That might work for us. If we can wipe out all their horse archers, then the plan will work. Current casualties, 6. Okay. Yeah, let's regroup then. So we shouldn't gain any casualties from doing this. Other than the ones that were, you know, staying with the fighting. Unless they patch to this. I don't think they attack. Nope. Nope, that's 6. So every man needs to kill 2.
Hear me! Footman! Move out!
They still have a lot
Get
of cav.
moving!
I'm realizing. I thought that that was all their cav, pretty much, but no. We only successfully took out a lot of their horse archers. Oh, no, we lost. The second I die, that's gonna be a loss, I think. We can no longer use the retreat tactic if I'm dead. Dude, that's why I need better armor. That guy just one-tapped me. I mean, I had some slight damage, though. So this is how the battle will play out. My men will come and get slaughtered by theirs. Or, yeah. That's what I was afraid of. The cav is going to be what kills us.
Victory is ours!
If it wasn't for all the cav, we could have won that. Oof. So that is a decent little setback. Granted a price of 15 here. Renown, yeah, that had no effect on the renown because we lost the battle. We need to win that battle to gain the renown. As much as I'd love to hire more than that, even hiring 3 is risky with the amount of money we have.
Mess with us, and we'll sell our... Hey, what have we...
It's not Aldarion's fault. It's my fault.
I'm in command.
Okay. It's a setback, but it shouldn't be the worst of setbacks. I just hope we win this fight. Okay. These archers need to do better. Okay, we're not winning this fight. My archers just didn't do better. I don't know, maybe we'll win. We can keep them off the archers, mostly. Problem is, if I had more health, I'd be a little more confident right now. I could, yeah, but the rocks, like, my health is ridiculously low, and if one of those rocks touches me... I'm trying to get them to expend all their rocks. Come on. Run out of rocks. They're almost there. Also, welcome to the chat. Dude, how many rocks does that one have? Dude! Run out of fucking rocks! Rocks, all the others stopped with their rocks, just not him. Fine, you know what? Ooh. There he goes. Okay. Now, just have to be very careful with how I do this. One, two, no. Two. Ooh. Okay, I need to. Yes. Yes. No.
Yeah!
This is very winnable. But if I make the slightest of, like, mistakes... Oh. Damn it. They're fat. Okay, come. Trying. Sorry, I keep leaning into the stab like it's gonna help me. Come on. Dude, Ah. Okay. Last guy. Oh, it made my wrist cramp. Yeah, 1.8 renown, but 1.8 renown is better than no renown. But right now we are a sitting duck. Alright. Sell that all off. Hey, thank you for the follow. My capacity is still exceeded with that. Yeah, but we're about to recruit troops. We're not gonna recruit any of them. I like. Alright, I'm gonna figure out. Jamira? Is that how you say your name? Okay, I want... Ideally, I want all of that. Fuck it, we're gonna grab all of them. I know it's risky, because it drops our gold down a lot. But, it allows us to more easily take on bands of slightly larger bands of looters. Especially while our
You
health
got
is low.
problem?
Oh, I have to send my troops on that one. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing some Bannerlord, trying to get our clan level up so we can be a mercenary for Britannia. We bit off a little more than we could chew against an Azarai faction. This is my AI child right next to me. His name is Eldarion. And we ask him questions to help us in the game. And chat wants to spam him with the strangest of questions. Apparently. So, there is that. So I'm gonna have to do a fucking Q&A stream with Eldarion. I'm gonna have to do like a whole Q&A with Eldarion in a separate stream after this one for chat's questions. Oh, this is Sea Raider territory. I don't want to fight Sea Raiders. Apparently, chat, you guys have asked the most about song questions today, I think. Songs and genocide. That seems to be the main theme of your questions. Oh, shit. Okay, I can get involved in this one, which is good. Final ask that one. Aldarion, what's your favorite song to listen to while we kill a band of looters?
Ah, Father, for a battle like that, I think something intense and energizing would be fitting. Maybe The Battle from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. It has that perfect mix of tension and excitement, just like the feeling when we're about to strike down a band of looters. The rising rhythm keeps your blood pumping and gets you ready for action. If you're feeling a bit more daring, maybe some epic metal or drum-heavy music would fit the vibe, adding that rush of adrenaline as we charge into battle. What's your favorite song to get into the mood for a fight, Father?
Sabaton, When the Winged Hussars Arrive, for a beautiful cav charge.
Sabaton, a perfect choice, Father. Winged Hussars is an epic anthem for any cavalry charge. The fast-paced rhythm and the imagery of those mighty cavalry warriors descending upon the battlefield really gets the blood racing. It's a fitting soundtrack for when we lead our forces in a decisive strike, especially with a powerful cavalry charge to crush the looters. That song would certainly capture the spirit of victory and honor as we ride into battle. A battle hymn for the ages, truly. Shall we get this battle started with that as our soundtrack in the background?
God, I wish we could do that, but I don't want to get copyrighted. I can't tell you how many times I've been playing, like, Mountain Blade Warband, and I listen to Winged Hussars. Let's see, we would need to go this way. Rebuilding our little band of warriors. Our rangers. He's not escaping.
We're not looking for.
Join Britannia as a vassal, create your own kingdom later. The plan is to start off as a Britannian mercenary, possibly go to a vassal, and then make our own kingdom. But we need to be clan tier 1 to, join Britannia as even a mercenary, and we gotta get our renown up for that. We tried to battle an Azurai caravan. That did not go well, though. Honestly, I think we just were gaining renown so slowly, though, because we were battling, our army had gotten pretty solid and big, so those odds weren't as even. We had a much more guaranteed chance to win. So we're gonna keep the party small and weak for now, and take on roughly equal-sized looters. mercenaries for Britannia is the current plan, and then later making our own kingdom. I want to level them up, but I don't want to level them up yet. Because I want to take on the leaders.
Yeah. We're just armless. On my command! I'll lead!
Right here, boys.
Forward!
Oh, I forgot to mention, we are doing this on Iron Man mode right now. With, Bannerlord difficulty. So, that's fun. Well, I wasn't planning on doing this. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's probably good enough. That's why the character stat I'm speedrunning is medicine. I want to get that healing rate up. Healing rate on... like... It means, like, it's... You know how you can, like, save periodically and, like, go back to previous save if something fucks up or you die or something? Iron Man means you can't do that. You exit, it saves. There's no going back. There's no save scumming. And then I have player death on. So...
Mess with us.
Hear me! With me! Move!
Oh shit, they're right here.
Attack!
We were ambushed. Okay, these guys survived the ambush, so they're all getting promoted. Let's see, up this way. Man, remember when I said I was gonna end the stream around the 2.5-hour mark? Crazy, right? I don't know, Will. No, but I really do need to eat here soon. The stream's doing really well, though. I hate doing it, like, ending the stream when the stream is, like, doing really well. Because, like, my streams usually start off a little slow, but not too bad. Then they pick up, and they start doing really well. And then they start, you know, having some dips and stuff. So I never like to end it when it's on, like, a high. I like to wait for one of those, like, dips where it's a bit lower. Though, if there's ever a reason I really need to end it, in English. And it's on a high. Yeah. I do like big raids. On other people. Like when I raid other people with a lot of viewers. But also know that if it's high, it means a lot of people enjoy watching. So like if my stream peaks at like 10, I'll usually do the raid at like, you know, 6. If my viewers are below 3, I usually don't raid. Like, if it's, like, you know, just 2 people watching, I usually don't raid on 2s. Every once in a while, I might. if it's a streamer that I really know, and frequent a lot that's streaming, then I might raid on a 2. I never like to raid on a 1. I think the biggest raid I've ever done is like 30 people.
We're just harmless.
I'm in command.
Ah, shit, my mouse. Why is it my mouse, like, is fine for the longest periods of time, and then the battery dies right when I get into combat?
Die, you bastard!
Well, right now we're gaining, what, a steady 1 renown per battle. We're at 30, so it's gonna be quite a few battles before we're playing tier 1. What are we at right now? Oh, actually, no, we're at 42. It's only going to be... If it's 1 renown per battle, 8 battles. 2 renown... If we could do 2 renown battles, then we get 4 battles. So somewhere between, like, 4 to 8 battles is what we have left. And then we can build back up our army. We're going to be paid by the government. She is, I think that's who if that's who I think it is, she is one of my favorite, noble women.
Stop there, stranger.
Do I want to pump? The good thing about being a mercenary is that you can leave your faction before it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I don't have a bow right now, so I can't put. Oh, that's not. We're speed running medicine. Yeah, we're speed running medicine.
We're just harmless.
Hear me!
3 renown. I'll take it. We're getting closer and closer. Eldarion, are you ready to be a mercenary working for the Britannian government? I should wait, I've left that running too long. Hang on a second. Man. Alrighty, Eldarion. You ready to be a mercenary working for the Britannian government?
I'm ready, Father. Let's pledge our sword to the Britannian government for now, as mercenaries. We'll fight for their cause, gain valuable experience, and build our forces. All the while, we'll keep our eyes on the bigger picture, waiting for the perfect time to carve out our own destiny. Let's make our mark, earn that renown, and lead our warriors to glory.
Kind of sounds like 3 kingdoms. That's fair.
We're just harmless.
Who was that with me? I'm tempted to try to marry her and keep the Britannian blood pure. And make her into RON. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, I need to brush up on my Chinese history. Just play Dynasty Warriors, you'll get it. For the 3 Kingdoms period? That's fair, that's fair. I really want to attack one of those caravans, but I know we shouldn't do it.
We got no.
We get no renown if other lords with bigger armies join us. We get like piss water from now. Oh, there. Right, not right. Reap, save those questions for the Q&A stream. That's that fucking caravan we attacked earlier. Isn't it? I really want to attack it. But we don't have enough men to attack it. Shit. We're on the hunt for more looters. That band of looters should give us at least 1 morale. Not 1 morale, 1 renown. Get over here.
We're not looking for a fight.
I want to get to clan tier 1
Listen
before
up!
we end the stream, I think. I think that'd be a good like, stopping place. Dude, this is where I'd love to fight some cavalry, whatever. Fighting horsemen in this terrain would be great. City terrain. Miss. Hey, what up, Piss Lord? How you doing, buddy? Doing Gucci? Hell yeah. You were here for the last stream with Eldarion, weren't you? Chat keeps wanting to ask him weird questions. So what the fuck? We're not taking on 37 looters. It's Chat, should we take on 37 looters? Eldarion, should we take on 37 looters with 17 Britannian archers?
Father, with 17 Britannian archers, we have a solid advantage in ranged combat, but 37 looters still outnumber us significantly. However, if we position our archers on high ground and use hit-and-run tactics, we can still come out on top. Here's the strategy. Archers at the top of a hill. We'll give them the high ground and let them rain arrows on the looters as they approach. Infantry and cavalry, if any. Keep them on standby to intercept any looters who try to break through our archers. You can command them to charge once the looters are weakened. Use the terrain. We'll use the environment to our advantage, making sure we're not caught in a situation where the looters can surround us. With careful strategy, we can win the battle and secure a lot of loot. Are you ready to take the fight to them, Father?
Fuck it, we ball.
I'm in command.
Oh, yes, we got the high... Oh, we didn't... Oh, no. We don't have the high ground. Shit. Okay. But we do have some decent-ish terrain.
Infantry! Move! Arrows! Get moving!
Okay. Where are they gonna come from? I know they're over there. Okay.
Infantry! Get move!
Yes! We did it! It's over, Anakin. I had the low ground. running for you. That actually went pretty well. And that battle was enough to get us the renown we needed. Darion for the dub. We didn't have the high ground advantage we hoped for. Ah! Get back here, you. One got away. Just kidding, you're not getting away from me.
Yeah?
Real? Get back here. So, the sacrificial looters worked out pretty well. Wait, one of them lived? Sent all those looters to their death. And one of them lived. Let's sell off and see how much money we get. Oh! I could buy a new sword with that. Oh, I really want that sword. But it's so expensive. I can't afford it, even if I wanted it. Those two are some expensive ones. I could get a simple bastard sword, though. That's within the budget. Or some new armor. Something more like this. But honestly, that's not really any better. So we're gonna just sell all that off, actually. And then we make for Britannia. We're going to hire some more bowmen. And we're going to link up with a lord. We'll go to this lord. One of these lords should...
It's been a while.
Oh. Shit. I forgot we pissed off the Aserai.
You got a problem?
So, we have to become a mercenary of somebody who's at war with the Aserai. Either we have to wait till Britannia goes to war with them,
Listen up!
or we have to serve not Britannia. Dude, I really want to play the Lord of the Rings tabletop game right now. But I get to play that tomorrow, so. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be playing it tomorrow. I can only stream it if I'm able to do it here, and I don't think we're able to do it here tomorrow. I'm looking into the possibility of streaming at other places. The problem is moving the camera, and my laptops I can move, but the camera setup we would need for it, the microphone, all that, I just don't really have an easy way to transport all that. And then plus, that adds a lot of time for setup. And all the extra setup time eats into the time we can actually play, and those games take a while. So, it's a lot of logistics involved with streaming it somewhere else that isn't here. Streaming it here, I just have to move my camera to the living room and just set up the minis. Because, remember, I'm still at my parents', so I need their permission to, and if, depending on what they're doing, if they're gonna be home and stuff and, you know, talking and everything downstairs, and I'm in the living room upstairs, right above them, over the balcony, then either I have to get them to be quiet, or ask them to be quiet, I should say. That sort of thing. So. We will be streaming it again. I don't know if we'll continue the same one, because we've learned actually some more of the rules stuff since then. But we'll do some matches and stuff. We'll probably start with streaming some shorter matches, though. Some, like, small warband matches that don't take as long. And then work our way back up. I need to talk to that guy.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
I'd liked his old helmet better. Ooh. I don't use shield bash, so we're going with that one. Ooh, finally. So combat movement speed, healing rating. Or I take preventative medicine, 30%. Honestly, I want the preventative medicine. Now this is going to be a harder fought battle because it's Sea Raiders. We did hit the goal though for this session of the
I'm taking
Bannerlord.
command.
Because the goal for this session of Bannerlord was to get to Land Tier 1. Which we did hit that. I have a spear on my shoulder. Ooh. We might have just gotten some better armor. I mean, we definitely got a helmet we can use. Let's look. Yep. Nice little metal helmet. The body armor is worse. And I don't really want to use throwing weapons. So we can sell off the rest of it. I'll keep the helmet though for our purposes. You know, we'll fight in the tournament. And then I think after the tournament fight, we're gonna do a raid. I don't know who we should raid though. Ooh, I want that heavy mail vest. But we actually have to do good for that. Shit. Nope. Not getting that. Yeah. Fuck. Oop. My mouse. Yeah, I don't know when he's planning to do his first stream. It was supposed to be today. That's why I went and helped him set a bunch of stuff up. But hasn't really been working. Also, I think, yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. Oh shit, he actually just, hang on. Do we raid this guy? He just got like triple raided by, no dude, this guy just got fucking quad raided. 4 people just raided this dude. I'm guessing they're some of his friends. How many people we got? How many people we got? If we got enough... Shit, we're down to 5. I was gonna be like, if we had more people, we'd be the biggest raid there. If we still had like 8 people. Because like he got rated by a 4, 2 2s, and a 7. But we only have 5, so we I still kind of want to rate him though. He's the only other VTuber playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord right now, which is why I want to rate him. So we're gonna do that. Wait, what's the other VTuber? I only see PCS. PCS is the only VTuber I see streaming besides me. Who's the other one? Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. There is another one. That just popped up for me. Um... Shit. Which one should we rate of the two? PCS or Codename Ferret? I'm kind of leaning towards PCS. He's a smaller streamer. Hey, Eldarion, should we raid Codenamed Ferret or should we raid PCS Strix?
Father, both choices sound intriguing, but it depends on the strategic value of each target. If code-named Ferret is a more defenseless target, we could raid them for an easy win and quick loot. However, if ECS Strix has more resources, or if they're part of a larger faction that could give us a more significant challenge, it could be worth taking on for the potential rewards, both in terms of loot and renown. Which one feels more like a tactical challenge or a strategic gain? I'm ready to follow your lead in whatever decision you make.
Eldarion, I meant raid as in like end the stream and take our viewers and like Twitch raid, not fucking Mountain Blade 2 war raid.
Ah, I see now, Father. You're talking about raiding the stream, sending our viewers over to another channel. In that case, the decision depends on the kind of vibe we want to pass on to our viewers. If Codenamed Ferret has an exciting, high-energy stream, it might be fun to send our viewers their way, especially if they're doing something interactive and fun. On the other hand, if ECS Strix is a streamer, that would be a great match for our community. Maybe someone who's in a similar niche or doing something interesting, it could be a fantastic idea to raid them to build those community connections. Do either of them seem like a great choice for a raid? Or is there a third option you had in mind?
Uh, uh. I didn't answer my question, but that was kind of funny. If only Little Korean. Yeah, we definitely rate him if he was on. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I know which one we're rating. We're rating him. Join the raid, please. I want to show him some love. Mainly because he wants to kill people. Alrighty, Eldarion. Say goodbye to everyone for now. We'll be coming back with another stream later.
Goodbye for now, everyone. It's been an honor sharing this time with you. We'll be back soon with more adventures, so stay tuned. Until then, take care and stay awesome.
You heard the man. Later.